Yeah, I've been patient, I've been locked in on the go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline a crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Treat the morning like a moment I've been built for. Wrist tight, mind calm, that's a real score. Everybody wanna flex what they think they know, but the river doesn't brag, man, it just shapes stone. If it's not my setup, I don't touch it, let it pass. Every force trade ends with me looking back. So I breathe in, breathe out, let the market do its dance. And the patience that I practice turn the future to my hands. Ain't the same as last week, whole new mind. Water in the groove, yeah, I flow in my time. Let the fear fade out, let the greed decline. I'm aligned with the grind, stay refined in the climb. Yeah, I've been patient, I've been gold. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline the crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Slow up, slow up, let the noise blow up. I don't fold up. Wave ride, same tide, every sunrise. Give me new eyes. Stone grind, long time, water carved lines. If you show up, no rush, no clutch, patience be the code that I go by. I don't chase wins, I chase discipline. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, I just settle in. Every loss is just a lesson that'll tighten my spin. Every candle on the chart make me better again. Yeah, I've been
the stream. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. How you doing? How you doing? Skyline, how are you? Good afternoon to you. Training Academy, what's up? Tom, Kevin, good morning. Ronald, J Legendary, Grizz, Digital Nukes, Rigged. What's up, Miguel? How you doing, man? All right. Goggins, how you doing? Been trading on your hotspot since yesterday, Miguel? Dang. At least you're not streaming from a hotspot. That would probably not go well. Verona, what's up? Rainy morning. Yeah, same here. Kevin, good morning. Overnight action, pretty gross, right? Nothing too interesting. Opening up a little green. A nice grind up yesterday. Pretty good. All right, I got 5 50K Lucid accounts I'm going to be trading today, assuming we get something tradable. Riley, what's up? Okay, you're looking for a pullback, 69.33-ish. So just below VWAP, around VWAP there. I mean, I would like us to really test lower today. That'd be nice. We have this little basing area here. Right around previous day high into overnight lows. Like that whole zone right there seems pretty interesting. So 600 to 560 area. And Yeah. All right. Trent, what's up? Ken, how you doing? What's up, Maul? Here bright and early. What's up? What's going on with you? Kion, what's going on? Nick says very, very light trading volume. Careful today. Good looking out. Ken, you're long M and Q. Gonna trade open today. Let's see if I bust my butt. All right. Where I'll be waiting. Pins and needles here. See what happens. Market's gonna open up here in about 5 seconds. All right. Have a great session.
This is all wet and it's slick and it's ready to
Initial
go.
blast to 700. My data froze, so I don't know what's going on now. Is this some new music? Yeah, I mean, I added this and one other track to the playlist a few months ago at this point. MNQ and NQ look different? Not again. MNQ looks a little stronger, no? They're looking pretty similar right now. Overnight highs 723 on minis. A little lower, 716 on micros. Okay. Yeah, there's that wick lower on micros. That'd be really annoying if you're trading micros on a MQ chart, on a mini chart. Hey, by the way, this is pretty interesting. My Fun and Futures, which we just talked about them yesterday, how we kind of forgot about them, or at least I did, and a few other people. They now have a pass one get one promo going on. Just went live for rapid accounts of all sizes. So it's for, I think, the next 26 hours. Pass one, get one, plus 20% off. Traders who purchase any rapid plan using code DAN will receive a free additional account after passing their eval. Unlimited uses during the promo window. Damn! I love it. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So you get a 25K rapid account for $87. And then you pass that, you get another one. This is My Fun at Futures. Oi, mate, it's Tuesday, isn't it? It's fucking Tuesday. Uh-oh. Now I'm going to say that for the next hour. It's Tuesday. You want to go watch one battle after another? I'm just going to do that until Trend leaves. It's like we don't even sound like that. Do Jason Statham voice. I feel like all I can do is, oi. I can't say anything. All right, let me pull it up here. So we're at 720s now, overnight highs. Exciting stuff, guys. Moving up to 730s. Here's the, it's a bit large, but my fun features, rapid account, pass the account, any size on rapid, any size, you pass it, you get another one. I might try that out because I haven't traded with them in a while, and that sounds fun. Luhan on Twitch, what's up, man? Twitch is where it's at, honestly. I wish all of you guys went to Twitch. There's way more fun stuff we could do. What's up, G-Man? How you doing? Stumbling Water, what's up? Good morning. Twitch is banned on your work computer, so that's a no-go. That makes sense. What's up, El Namai? How you doing? Yeah, the thing is, everyone's waiting to switch to Twitch. And like, you know, it's like 5 people there. Obviously, like, not as fun. But everyone's just holding off. Someone's got to be the leader, man. All right. Upside looks height. By the way, according to MFFU, that deal's only for the next 24 hours. It's 26 hours. It ends tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So it's 26 hours. They're calling it a 24-hour promo, but it's technically 26. If the email I have from them is accurate. All right. I wouldn't mind seeing if there's a long play. I'm typing aggressively. I mean, it's not aggressive. It's just a mechanical keyboard, man. It just sounds aggressive. I'm just gonna do some typing ASMR. No big deal. Nice drop here from 748. I want to see if 700 holds here. I kind of want to see it. Ken, you got bottom ticked at the open. Oh my gosh. But you got 40 points. That's good. That's how it sounds when he sends me hate messages. I don't send you hate messages. Look at the divergence between ES and NQ there. ES are already back to its highs practically. I was hoping for just a poke of 700 at least. Look at that divergence, guys. That's not what I want. What am I supposed to make of this? Honestly, it looks like NASDAQ wants to drag us all down here. To the depths of hell. I think I would short that. It's really not participating in that. Just do a little... trade copier is not... Oh, this is on my funded account. Dang. It's on my funded that's like... Isn't this... Oh, wait, no. This is an eval. It's just the trade copy didn't work. Okay. Well, I'm glad it was just on a micro here and on one account. No big deal. I was thinking, okay, maybe NASDAQ drags us down, but instead, you know, ES was like maybe looking like it wouldn't be able to pop the highs. But instead, we did get that pull up there from ES. So, didn't play out like I was hoping. But also, the trade copy wasn't working, which is important. I was just on the wrong one, even though... Oh, I know why. It's because I had to restart MotiveWave right before I went live. All good, all good. ES normally wins. Yeah, I know. But NASDAQ was really being stubborn there. And ES was like just back to its highs. I felt like it could roll over there. And then NASDAQ, you know, would be the leading dead weight, pushing us through 700. Yeah. So I'm still in micros. Oh, it's just a micro chart. Dang, I'm screwing up all over the place here. J Copy is working. Pranav, how you doing? Gemini, what's up? How you doing? Chris, what's your entry? You got in what, like 720 or something? It's looking good. It's you scaled, so it's kind of crap. 2 at 730. 2 micros, we're talking. 3 at 745. Okay. So you're in the 730s then. Well, more divergence now. Get on the same page, y'all. Come on. Have you seen some absorption up here? Hero short? I don't think so. Hero short would have to be higher. But we could have that rotation down. I am long here. What's up, Drew? How you doing? Tagged out. Okay. Went out along with 3 minis. Well, there you, that's why. I'm back in. I don't like that stop out. If I get stopped out again here, the short side will be looking a little bit better. Why didn't you put that stop loss below the previous lower high? I mean, again, it's a bottom tick stop out. And you're saying maybe put it down here by under 700? That's 40 points of risk. 40 additional points of risk from my entry is 743, and if you go under here, you might as well go under 700, right? I don't know. Just seemed better to look for that kind of the EMA, that pullback to hold here. And I just, I got bottom ticked and I didn't really like it, so that's why I got back in. Yeah, it's just too much risk under 700 for me. It's $800 plus on a mini. Well, I got my stop to break even here. Oh, this is just consolidating here at the highs on ES. Alright, I'm trailing now. Alright, back to break even on most of the accounts here. Hero short would be this would be hero short location. Mine are LFEs, they're not LTEs. It just looks like a T on because it's so small, but it's a F. It's an F on mine as well. Were you doing a joke? Is there a joke in there that I'm missing? I like the short trading academy. Okay. Hang on the trigger here. Mind seeing just one last pop higher would be nice. It gets rejected. Very nice move. I hesitated too much there. Can you move the chat? You can't see the whole price on the chart. There. There you go. ES not really participating in that. Still holding this little base of support here. What's up, Loop? How you doing? Kind of want to see us pop here. Is that crazy? And then short. I'm gonna look for that pop here. Just want to see the pop. Then I'm cool with the shorts. This yesterday where ES held it up and ES won in the end. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking for. ES just bring NASDAQ along, kicking and screaming higher. I like to scale in as adding half of your position. So if you're in 10, you add 5. Doesn't mess up your entry that much. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like it. Easier to do with micros or if you're trading a shit ton of minis, I guess. But I could always just add, you know, if I ever wanted to add in one mini, I could always flip to micros and add there. All right. Our short's going to take over. ES still holding that 57 level there. I'll give it more room here. We both hit our take profit despite opposite trades. We've done that a few times now. Let's see if ES can actually close through this level of support because it keeps holding up for now. What's up, Jake? Any news coming? I actually haven't looked. No one's told me of anything. I think it already came out. We have the IMF World Eco Outlook. I don't even know what that is. I haven't seen that on Financial Juice before. Who's talking? I don't think JPow's there. Well, Nasdaq's clearly just much weaker than ES here. So that Catalyst is now live. The beta is now live. Yep. We get 10K simulated. Yeah, it's just what I've been doing on my afternoon streams. So if you've already signed up for the beta, I mean, that's just an announcement of the beta. So you may already know about it if you've been watching my afternoon streams where I trade it. Trader 007 NQ, what's up? Your resting heart rate is good. Either you are on beta blockers and not taking them properly, or you are very, very, very fit. I mean, I'm not very, very, very fit. And I'm not taking beta blockers. So somewhere in the middle there. I feel like ES is going to pop before it rug pulls down. That's when we consolidate at the highs like this, I'm just expecting it to really pop. That's just me, Sonny. Nick's Pizza, what's up? This is being very annoying. Longing the weaker index, but here we are, back to my entry. Come on, ES. Pop it here. Nasdaq should get the pop too. You're joining me on the long? Uh-oh, that means we're both screwed. When we're both in the same trade, Lee, it's bad news, actually. Believe it or not. Straight to jail. Yeah. Oh, golly. What's up, Parshav? How you doing? You made $3,000 doing tiny indecisive shorts here? It can't be tiny. I mean, it's got to be heavy with contracts. Oh, no, it's 300, not 3,000. Okay. I was going to say, 3,000 doing tiny indecisive shorts. You got to teach me your method. You're in a short, Parshav? I would expect us to stop out shorts on ES before the move. That's what I expect. So we'll see if that happens. If it makes you feel better, Parshav, Carmine was short as well. Carmine shorted up at 59, 69, 59. Pop it. At what point do I move to break even? It just kind of depends. You know, usually I want to be up like 15 points. Oh, come on. Where's your aggression, buyers? I don't like it. I mean, ES is holding, but so far we haven't really. It's just trapped in this like 4-point range. Yeah, what's VIX doing? I haven't even looked at VIX. Yeah, VIX isn't seeming very notable at the moment. Is this the right VIX contract? April? Yeah. What's going on with this? That doesn't seem right. Is that right? I guess that's right. Yeah, VIX isn't really doing much. Power Shop, do me a favor, call cumulative delta CVD. All right, here we go. Here's the pop. Let's go. I'm about to add to this. Come on. Come on. Don't roll over now. I threw another one on here. Come on. Move. ES trying to break here. So that's new highs on ES. Just want to see if ES can, or see if NASDAQ can then get the pop up closer to its highs. I can get out of this trade here. You already know it's going to be crappy price action until you leave to the gym. Then the move will happen. Well, hurry up and get to the gym so we can have some good trading. Keep going. Keep going. Take one off here. All right, all out. Nice trade. It was a good ad. That was, you know, ads are tough. You know, sat in drawdown mostly, and then added right there, which was a great timing for that ad. All right, so about 2/3 of the way to my halfway point for these accounts. Thank you. I mean, I think we will get a great short side move too. We might go get 800 first though. When will we touch VWAP? At 10:36 a.m. Central Time. That's fine. I'm out of the long. Maybe now. Maybe this is the top here on this. I don't know. Could be good. Could be good. Still too bullish, I think. I think we will have that shorting opportunity soon. I'm going to be waiting for it, looking for it. But I'm not going to step in front of this just yet. See if we can blast in the 780, 790 area. Maybe get to 800, I don't know. Just the one, Luhan. Wow, heat map. The heat map that works looks pretty good to the upside. Yeah, Carmine took it off for like a 1 point loss or something. Who is Carmine? Carmine Rosado. We talk about him all the time. Oh yeah, he's got like a YouTube channel and stuff. I feel like he's pretty well known in YouTube supply demand order flow world. All right, I'll Google it. That's funny. There really is a Carmine Rosado from The Godfather. You bought same place as me, holding till 80 to 90. Nice. I think we're right around where my original TP was to get halfway done with these evals. It's like always, whenever I'm in these situations where, man, I know if I could hold, I could pass an eval or get to halfway on an eval. It's always hard to trail and worry that you're just screwing with something that doesn't need to be messed with. That's usually how I feel. Got smoke, Tom. Sorry to hear, man. All right, we might get to 800 here. Again, the heat map started looking pretty bullish there after I popped out. It's looking pretty good still. Oh, I'm really tempted to short this. Might be early, but I'm gonna try it. Looking pretty good here. I'm at break even in case we just This is a pullback, and we do pop to 800. Break even. Yeah, I was short there. Just hopped out of break even. Yep. Honestly, it's looking like we're gonna get to 800 now. I'm a little tempted to throw a short on like 799. Sometimes though, we do sweep through that, key psych level with, gusto. Sometimes there's some shorts sitting there and we just squeeze them and end up ripping higher. Other times though, we kind of tick it pretty good and then ends up being a good rejection point. Try and short right here. You're long, same exact price. Well, you might win this one. It's looking okay here for the upside. No, there's 500 lots hitting the bid. What's up, Gabagool? We got Gabagool in the building.
Gabagool, over here.
I mean, here's the market watch, visualizer. Consumer discretionary, pretty good. Google, Meta. I mean, we're all fairly green. Nvidia, Microsoft, Google, Meta, Tesla, Amazon. Are Frenchies overprotective despite their size? Depends on the Frenchie. Depends on the personality, really. I think Gabagool is pretty protective. Chesterfield's protective of us from Gabagool. Market's been open for less than an hour. Remember that. So still got time to see more things develop here other than just some grind up. For now, it is just a grind up. I am considering just hopping out of this one here, just to not take any more unnecessary heat. I don't need to be like a first seller in this, Okay. I'll take it off there. Jenny, you gotta do the P-break trade, man. Those shorts work out great. Well, am I about to regret taking this trade off? Let's keep an eye on VIX here as we put a new low on VIX. Yeah, there we go. Hard to want to short that. But we'll see. Wait, P-breaks only work for the short? Yeah. I mean, that's not entirely true. I have taken some great P-break longs. But it's just, when you flush the toilet, the market tends to flush. And I don't make that up. That's just science. Okay. The doo-doo breaks are for before the market opens. All right, there's a move to 800. I'm glad I got out of the way here. I don't really need to take this heat for a speculative early short. All right, I'll try one more time here. What kind of trades work well when you're going for lunch breaks? Delta, market neutral? Yeah, I'd say no trade. Because if you trusted your thesis and held your first trade, you'd be up massively. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Just like in this long here. You know, I took profit there, which was a good spot, and then the pullback there got me out. But if I just held for an extra, 4 or 5 minutes, we're hitting my take profit, and I'm at halfway on the evals, and I'm done. But here we are. I think trying to short this is a little bit dangerous. Today's the day where you close your eyes and buy. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to open my eyes and sell, baby. I mean, the long trade I took is my best trade. Maybe there's something to sticking with the trend. Or am I trying to top tick a sell? Yeah, it is pretty bullish. I mean, I don't really have a good reason, to be honest with you. This looks like it's going to be a loss to me. Like, if I look at the chart, right, NASDAQ moved into 800. ES is kind of holding 72s as the high. So what I kind of want to see at that in this instance is, that push into 800 by NASDAQ, ES kind of topping out, and then sellers start piling in. And you're right, I don't need to be like that first seller. There's no reason to, I could wait for confirmation. If you want to see that, then just wait for that no. Well, when I saw this candle here, I got a little too excited. I should have waited for it to close. But that one kind of got me interested there. But we just wicked, of course. So yeah, I kind of jumped the gun on that one. You're done for the day. You have to go back to your normal job. What are you talking about? Don't tell me you have an actual other job. There's no way you go to work at a job making pennies compared to what you do trading. No way. Say it ain't so, Loop. You just flushed every toilet in your house. We go down. Nice, Trent. Thanks for helping the cause. We really just gonna hold this trend? Really? Come on now. Come on now. Drop for Uncle Baby Billy. Day job to keep all your living expenses away so you can just focus on trading and not make money. That's pretty smart. It's really nice to have a sure thing where it takes the pressure off trading. Stupid EMA pullbacks have been really clean. look at those clean pullbacks. I'll take the stop there. What's up, Midnight? How you doing? Price very unlikely to reverse at this time, especially with this price structure. We'll see. Sometimes I like those pushes through the psych level into 820 or, you know, the 20s and 30s. And then we stall out. But, yeah, I'm going to stop. I'll stop fighting it. Again, the long trade I took was the best one. No need to be the first seller here. Yeah. It's looking all right. We'll see. See if anything new develops. All right, Sharon, good luck on the short. We are up 1% on NASDAQ, 0.75% on ES. Heat map still looking pretty bullish. Let's see if that changes. $800 hold here would be interesting. Maybe just above 800. Yes, going for it. New lows on VIX, which is what you want to see for the long side. You're curious why so few people talk about the US 30. Everyone trades either US 500 or US 100. Well, in the US, it's more common, I would say, to trade the futures index itself. So NASDAQ, NQ. I think you'll find NQ is vastly more popular than either of those. Parsha, I didn't know what you're talking about. Oh, I got you. What country do you live in? Adeline Net 339. I'm assuming you're in Europe or Asia. Romania? Okay. I'm gonna see if this is the top for the time being here. If you're in Romania, you can go to my site called propfirmgorilla.com. Propfirmgorilla.com. You could sort by your country, so Romania. These are all futures prop firms, not Forex. So if you want to trade futures prop firms, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing here anyway. Here's all the ones that allow Romanian traders. There's a lot of them. And then you can compare them. Click the checkbox, click compare, load up a plan. They all have different plans. You can read about them on their site. And then here's the evaluation stage. You got to make $3,000 on both without, with a max drawdown of $2,000. You can click the toggle at the top and see the funded rules, how to get a payout, etc. What's up, Botan? How you doing, man? If we pop above 800, I'll probably just stop out. What strategy do I use? I trade price action with a little dash of order flow. Did a back test on NASDAQ last year. In the last 20 years, 32.5% of the time, we make the high of the day in a bullish day in the last 30 minutes of the cash session. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, I like that. That's interesting. That's why I think there's a day like yesterday, I threw a small, a 1 micro long on my personal account. I was looking for 500, and I should have just left it alone because when we're in that kind of bullish grind up, it's better for me just to throw on something, give it a wide stop and a wide target, and let it do its thing. And I wish I had just left it alone all day. Would have made another 100 extra points on it. Have I seen MT5 on desktop? Yeah. Back when I did my Forex video. Yeah, that platform's a piece of shit. I like the 98 3/4 high here. Don't want to see us really close above 800. Right now I'm trading on a PC, but I also trade on a Mac Studio. Yeah, you can get Bookmap on a Mac, yeah. I was a little concerned about my entry. I don't like the location. Did I tell Lucid to add corn? No, I did not. I'm not worried about that part, Joe. Literally, I'll just flip contracts on NASDAQ on something I know. I'm not going to do something on something where I don't know about the spreads. I don't know about any, I don't know about the cost per tick on corn. So I'm not going to just risk my all my work on something I don't even know about. Cost per ticket is $12.50. And why don't I just? I mean, what's like the slippage in that? Why don't I just trade like ES instead? Wow, ES is being a little obnoxious. ES is like already back to its highs essentially. Right after you ended the stream yesterday, Dan, I got a lovely short, 3 accounts, all hundreds in green, then got stopped on all 3 by like a 70-point news candle. Nearly flipped my desk. Yeah, dude, that shit is tilting. That stuff will send me. I will just... That pisses me off so much. I hate that. All right, here's 800 level. I'm about to be cooked here. The only thing I like right now is VIX. VIX moving off the lows a little bit here, even though we're pretty much at the highs on ES. That gives me the slightest bit of hope. But I'm like 7 points from stopping out here. Where do I start? Exclamation point start in chat. New highs on ES. And this should take me out here. It's IBH right here. It's looking pretty good still to the upside. Digital Nukes, you passed the giveaway eval. You're up $200. Very nice, man. 200 in funded? So my short, my stop, right above IBH. I mean, that IBH retest was really good. We just might be too strong, though, for us to really get that drop I was looking for. And again, my entry is not great. The location was at a spot that I was a little hesitant to pull the trigger on, and I wish I did hesitate. I wish I didn't pull the trigger at that location. It's just, again, the only thing I like here, really, VIX did move up to VWAP here, and, you know, something to watch. You signed up for Tradeify. Stopped out. Up $1,000 now, back to break even. What a waste of my fucking time trying to short. You sign up for Tradeify, so you want to paper trade for a while. Do they have the option on their platform before making a deposit? You don't make a deposit with Tradeify. You buy a challenge, right? It's not like a brokerage account. Just I want you to know that because there's a significant difference. You're not going to get funded and get a payout as a beginner. You're just not going to do it. It's wildly unlikely, right? I got to splash some cold water on it because I don't want you spending a bunch of money on prop firms when you're trying to learn. It's not the way. You need to paper trade on something like TradingView or another platform where you can do it for free or for like $8 a month or something. So TradingView will let you, once you buy live data for whatever you want to trade, you can then paper trade for free, right? That's a good way to do it. Just get used to how that instrument moves. Just the mechanics of taking trades. That's all important to learn without spending money. So, where's paper trading on here? They moved it. Trade. Paper trading. This is TradingView. I spend $6 a month or whatever. See, I have an awesome short. I'm down 46 million on. That's crazy. I was up like 8 million earlier. Like just a couple weeks ago. Anyways, this is a good way to learn and paper trade. And just know that once you move from paper to something where you're putting money on the line, trading's gonna become a lot harder for you. So first, paper trade, get used to the mechanics, figure out kind of maybe a strategy you want to trade. Then you do need to get your mental game developed, and that's going to require something on the line. So that could be a funded account or an evaluation or a real money account, small size. We're talking about like $20 if you lose, not like $500. So I recommend going that route. Don't worry about the prop firms right now. Really, it's not what you need to worry about. Prop firms can be a great learning environment. I did a whole series where I tried to become funded, even after having years of experience trading options and even another year trading futures. It was hard for me to get funded. Some people can get funded faster, sure, but it was challenging. And once you get funded, it can be hard to get a payout, So that's my advice. And you know what? You don't even actually have to pay for live data from, I said $8 a month, whatever, get live data. You don't even need live data to practice trading. Were you profitable in the 2 years of options and futures trading? Yeah, it's profitable with options, Mostly kind of right place, right time, kind of black swan events that I made a lot of money from. And that helped fund the learning process over the next 5 years. Are you asking me, Parshav, or are you talking to someone else? Your fiance's dad started options trading last year. I told him don't expect to make money in 1 year. He turned 1K to 12K. Yeah, but he hold on to it. Maybe he did. Like, you can have beginner's luck all day long. You know that, Grizz, because you did that too. I had beginner's luck. When you don't know anything, it's easier to to just kind of get lucky, you know. Once you start learning stuff, you're like, oh, wow, I was kind of crazy back then. Yeah, screen time is really important. So screen time, you learn about the instrument you're trading. You see what it tends to do, what tends to happen on a regular basis, certain levels, etc. And yeah, I guess the other side of it is, to me, I think a big thing is just the psychology behind it, because I think your brain is just not wired to help you succeed with trading right away. Like, it needs to be conditioned. Where do I claim my beginner's luck? Well, doing it at the right time was important. So 2020 was good for beginners, actually, except maybe it gave you a skewed view of how trading is. But if you're just trying to cash in a beginner's luck ticket, then beginning of 2020 was pretty sweet. And then, you know, at the end of 2020 into 2021, I think, is when we had the GameStop short squeeze, which was fun too. So it was pretty interesting. If we got a time machine, Waz, I mean, just go back to 2009, get as much Bitcoin as you can, then just get back in the time machine with your ledger and, you know, sell, you know, what, last year or whenever we got to the highs. Once you're funded, there's no monthly charge from any futures firm that I am aware of. Let's check in on VIX again. Still have VWAP. It's okay if I do a 9/11 joke. I don't want to be mean. I don't know, man. Guess it depends on the joke. Have you ever tried automatic trading? I did. I bought someone else's bot. I made a video about it many years ago. Should I long this, chat? I think I'd rather be long in like the 80s or something, but I don't know. Building one myself. I didn't necessarily build one myself. It wasn't there. I know now with Claude and everything and ChatGPT or whatever, there's probably a million ways to do it. So I don't really know if that would be. I don't know if there's any edge in that, to be honest. Like without having without being smarter than I am, right? Like I feel like if if you're like a quant or something, you could probably program something good. But I think it'd be hard to find a mechanical strategy that will be long-term profitable. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. You tried to build one a lot of times, and a lot of times it looks promising in the start, but just fell down when trading it live. Yeah, that's kind of my impression. I was trying to take like a strat from TradingView and have it take live trades, and I couldn't ever get it set up right. For some reason, I feel like when I hop in long, I'm going to get burned. VIX is going up and ES is barely coming down. Do you know why? Well, we'll sometimes have these a little divergence between VIX and ES. And I would say, again, VIX can be tilting the hand of the market. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant to long, because I don't really like ES being at highs and VIX being off the lows. To me, that's a little bit of a warning sign. Obviously, VIX could get smacked down and get back to the lows, sure. But at the moment, I am a little bit hesitant to want to grab the long here. But I don't want to short where I shorted before either, so I shorted 85 before. That was a terrible entry. I challenge you to stop trading at plus $200 every day for 10 days, or $300 if you want to be risky. If you can do it, I'll try it. Compound discipline is the thesis. No, that's great. I won't do it on an eval, but maybe unfunded, I would take you up on that. Like, I don't care about being up 1,000 and being back to break even on this. I don't really. It doesn't really matter to me. Because I'm not going to spend that many days in an eval. That's what, 15 days? I'm not spending 15 days in an eval. Just not interested in that. Ooh, there's a little jab. What's the most you invested in evals before payout? It was the first, it was that whole journey trying to get funded, and then that first payout. I'm pretty sure it was maybe the first 2 payouts on Top Step I did made up for the cost for the previous year. So, like, I spent a long time doing it, but I kept the cost in check. Like, I did not reset a ton. I did not, I didn't buy a ton. I was like really taking it slow and just trying to get better. Should you really be picking your trades based on how much you made for the day? Would it be better just to stick to a thesis? Yeah. I don't really like setting the daily profit goals so much because it's kind of irrelevant. But when you're doing profit trading, it becomes more relevant. Like you do have to hit these kind of metrics to get paid, and so you're kind of playing a prop firm game, not just pure trading. If you're pure trading, I don't really think you need daily profit goals or anything. You just kind of take what the market gives you. But in prop firm world, things are a little different. There's VIX again above VWAP. Still moving up. But you can see there, that's what I was saying. The market tilting its hand. We put new highs in. VIX was like, nah, I'm good. And then, got a little bit of a drop. That's not a huge one. Yeah, discipline's very important. K2B, I mean, I agree. But I can kind of usually flip the switch when I get funded and really settle in. It's all right, Ethan. It's all right. I'll be all right. $200 times 5 accounts is $1,000 a day. Yeah, unfunded it is. But then really it's only $400 a day because you can only withdraw half and then they take 10%. So, what is that, $450 a day? Which is still great. I'm not saying it's not great, but I am saying in funded, I think that's great. I like doing those. I did that in my Top Step accounts back in February and March, and I got several payouts. But on evals, I don't give a fuck. I'm not spending, I'm not going to take it that slow. I'm just not going to do it. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. For me, there's a time before when I was not a waste of time. Can I short this right here? Can I short it? I don't know if I can. I like the double top on NAS. I like VIX higher. How long did it take you from the start of prop to your first 2 payouts? 13 months maybe. I'm pretty sure I documented. Let's see. What was it? What's the command for it? Exclamation point series or something? Yeah, you can watch the whole series. I don't know if I documented like the last 2 payouts. I don't really remember how it ended, other than becoming funded. But I then took, after I got funded, into January and February is when I took my first 2 payouts. And I think I first got funded in October or something. Something like that. Shit, I almost went along this. 270, I think it was 270 lots they're hitting the bid. What's up, Andre? How you been, man? This year's been pretty good. I'd say the last, what, three weeks have been not good, but in general, though, it's been pretty good. Some more divergence here. Oh, a little notable divergence. Okay, trying another short here. What I like about it is ES did not really participate in this little bump. What I don't like about it, it's just been too bullish. Have you done any swing trading or options play? No. No, I have not been able to swing trade any of this. It's too crazy. I guess I should have held off another 30 seconds. It's like the story of the last like 3 weeks for me. Well, I did, you know, the thing with that $200 goal, like a lot of the prop firms have like a daily profit goal of $150, $200, $250, whatever. I have been like close to hitting that and then ended up like hitting my personal daily loss limit trying to hit it, which is crazy. So the only thing I would maybe just recommend is if you get close, like 175 or something, call that good enough. And because, you know, you'll probably have a day where you go over 200. So yeah, don't trip yourself up trying to pick up some pennies just to make it, you know, clean 200. But I will say that the kind of the instant funded accounts where they do have very simple rules where it's like 10 trading days, 5 days of profitability, whatever. Like those are the ones where I've done pretty well trading, when it's just like no large profit target. It's just daily kind of base hits. Those are the ones I tend to do best on. I'm not trading tossed up right now. Just Lucid right now is all I have. I should have just stuck with the long that I said, instead of trying to talk myself into that short. This looks like I'm gonna get run over again. Yeah, S2F. That's what I'm talking about. Is there are a few, like Perdia has one that's pretty good, I think. But generally speaking, the straight to fundeds I don't like. But there's a few exceptions. But I don't like the really high profit goal with the small payout cap. You know, it just doesn't seem worth it to me. Kind of annoyed with myself for that trade here. What's your stop out on your short trend? So far, 800's held here, which is what I'm holding on to is hope. My stop's 801.5, so really just needed 800 to be pretty firm hold. Well, what I find annoying about the trade is just like the entry. Like look at my entry here. Literally on the same 1 minute candle, we spiked up. So it's one of those ones where if I wait 30 seconds, I don't take that trade. So that's why I find it annoying. All right, so we're through 800. I'm out on that one. So this afternoon, I'm going to do a live stream, prediction market live stream trading Bitcoin. So if you're interested in that at all, I'll be on at 2 p.m. Central Time. That's 3.5 hours from now. Would be fun to have you guys in on the stream, see some familiar names in chat, and see if we can make some money. I'll be beta testing Catalyst, which is the company I work for. Should I just full port long at this point? Should have done that 15 minutes ago. Where do we stop today? Think we make it all the way to 900? For some reason, I feel like it'd be like news that brings us down, you know? Let's see, Trump said Iran talks could be happening over the next 2 days in Pakistan. So maybe the market likes that. I don't know. Maybe it's become kind of numb to news from the war with Iran. Okay. See, look at, I mentioned how VIX can get smacked down. VIX did get smacked down pretty nicely there. All right, guys, I gotta head out of here. Disappointing short attempts on my part after the nice long trade I had. Oops. Well, we'll get after it tomorrow for another Wednesday stream. And again, 3.5 hours. Yeah, 3.5 hours from now, I'll be doing Bitcoin prediction market stream here on the channel. So I'll hopefully see you then. If not, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.